Morning, everybody. Do you understand me? Those children at the back? Very good to see so many children here. Otherwise, here usually old people. Even those less than 50 are young people. Today is Wesak Day and I'm supposed to say something. I suppose you all know what is Wesak Day. Huh? Everybody here knows Wesak Day. Wesak Day is a very important day for Buddhists to remind them of their position in existence in this world and in the universe. Many people, unfortunately, because of inborn delusion, they are narrow-minded. The mind is very small. Little thing here. Mind is very small. So they cannot see beyond themselves or what is apparent. And so they create a lot of problems for themselves and for others. They don't think much. They don't think enough. Even big people, important people like Trump, what is he doing? I don't understand. Create all this problem in this world. So anyway, we take care of ourselves. Buddha, who is Buddha? Buddha is, I would like to think of him or tell him to you as the universal man, the man of the universe. Because of his compassion, because of his wisdom, you can say that he's the happiest man in the world. And he tries to bring this happiness to other people. But you see, this is not like what you call a god or something like that. You're suffering, zoop, and your suffering finish. Not so easy. The important is you have to, the most of the work you have to do yourself. It's a Buddha's only point away. What we are happy is, fortunately, we are born in this world as human beings. So you must do something. I see somebody is there doing nothing. I say, please, like young, do something. Don't just sit here and do nothing. I must do something. So as human beings, if you don't have this yet, remember, because I don't have a chance to speak to you all, including those young kids at the back. Young boy, you understand what I'm talking about? You boleh faham saya kata apa? You, budak sana. Don't look sideways, you sitting, looking in front of me. Who's the young chap sitting in front of me? Dada, you apa nama? Stand up. Come here, datang sini. Good boy. Pandai. Apa you nama? You understand English? Sikitlah. Saya kata apa you understand not? You ask your papa to explain to you. No, these are potential, no? These are potential people. So first, remember, you must have a good aim in life. Yeah? People come, they don't have any specific aim in life. When they grow up, what are you going to do? I go to study, I go to make money. This, of course, this is survival. No? But man is more meant for higher things. You know? So he must have proper aim in life. Yeah? Of course, you need to survive, have a happy life, human life, but you have got something more. Okay, you have to be a good human being. There are good people, like the Buddha said, there are people who are better than good. Who's a good person? A good person is one who does a lot of good meritorious deeds. Who is a better person? A person who do good deeds and makes other people do good deeds. This is a better person. This is the Buddha's word. Then of course you have even better than that. How good is good? And so you have to develop a higher aim. Right? After you must be a good human being, number one. You must observe your 5 precepts. First, the aim is a Buddhist, good aim is a Buddhist aim. One is to be a good human being. To be a good human being, you must have 5 precepts. 佛教要至少要5戒，不杀生，不偷盗，不邪淫，不妄语，不嗜饮酒类，5 precepts. No killing, no stealing, no sexual misconduct, no wrong speech, like telling lies and getting drunk or getting drugged, intoxicants. These are 5 basic things. If you can do these 5 basic things, you're not bad. You're not say very good, you're not bad. At least you look like a human being. You behave like a human being. Because you do all this, break these 5 precepts, you steal, you kill, and all those things, you're not like a human being. The Thai, can give you a good example. You can observe 5 precepts properly, you're 100% human being. If you can observe only 4 precepts, you're 80% a human being. You observe 3 precepts only, you're only 60% a human being. You observe only 2 precepts, you're only 40% a human being. You can observe 1 precept, 20%. You cannot observe any precepts, 0%. It's a very rough judgment, but it's true. Because as a human being, your body looks like a human being, but your mind, bukan orang itu orang binatang. So 5 precepts. And how well you observe your precepts, how complete. Then your precepts, your sila becomes wider. Okay? Once you can observe your precepts properly, 5 precepts, remember every morning you recite your 3 refuges and 5 precepts. Reminder. I'm talking to children, you orang tua sudah tahu. Do that. The 5 precepts, then you can be more of a human being than a normal human being. You become like a deva or a Brahma. 要变仙不可以不变仙，至少半仙。What do you mean? That means you must have compassion. Correct? Right or not? You go to a temple, what kong, what do you ask for? Please help me, I cannot sleep. Please I cannot, I'm going to have baby. Please my son take examination, help me. Right or not? I don't know about you, a lot of people like that outside. So, how? The scene can give you or not? Uh, you know, these people ask for Buddha, Buddha, please help my son to pass examination. Boleh or not? Of course, Buddha says, yes, Buddha tell you what to do. You didn't listen. Virya dukkha majeti. What it means? You make effort and then you pass your exam. You get your freedom. You must make your effort. So you become a deva, that means you go and help people. Buddha not around here to tell you what to do. So you become good man, you educate people, you help people, so you're like a deva. You know? And this comes from where? From compassion. Compassion. So you practice metta, you practice karuna. You don't know how to do, you start by meditation. Meditation, people ask me, why? When I was in Europe, people ask me, wow, how come you practice loving kindness like that? You sit your eyes and close your eyes and sit there quiet. How can you help other people? You're only sitting there, closing your eyes. How to help people like that? He got reason. So I said, where do you start doing things? From your mind. You do compassion starts with your mind. When your mind compassion is strong, then you can help people strongly. Otherwise, people want to ask, I'm very poor, like give me 5 cents. No, go away, don't disturb me. How? Because don't have compassion. So you must have compassion first, and then it comes out. The more the compassion and loving kindness, then the more metta, then you become more than a human being. More than an ordinary human being. You have a good, big, compassionate heart. So every morning after saying a 5 precept, 念了5戒要打坐想慈悲心给众生。So you must start loving kindness. 10 minutes, 5 minutes, never mind. Also very good. You must start somewhere. Okay? Number 2. First, you have good aim to be a Buddhist, to be a good human being. Second, you have your 5 precepts. The more the better. How to do more? You come for a retreat, you take 8 precepts, you take 10 precepts. If not enough, not satisfied, become a monk. Ethan, you want to be a monk? Of course, you don't have to be a lifetime, you can be part-time, also good. Have you been a monk before? It's about time. Then after that, you must get deeper, stronger mind. Mind weak, tak boleh buat apa pun. After become a bit susah sikit, and give up. So you must have a strong mind. Kuat, hati kuat. How to do hati kuat? You must have concentration. You must be able to meditate, close your eyes. You see, close your eyes, sit still, 5 minit pun tak boleh, mesti gerak macam monyet. So you sit 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 15 minutes, half an hour. Not so easy. Even orang tua pun tak boleh. But Mr. Ong boleh, Mr. Ong not bad, very kuat. So he hasn't died yet, very kuat. Learn to concentrate. That one you can use your breath, simple method, use your breath. Here we use rising, falling. Rising, falling, not only concentrate, insight, wisdom. How? You have to learn about yourself, about your body state, about your mental state. You watch. More important is you start the body as concentration, like your breath, rising, falling, 1, 2, 3, whatever. Just keep your mind there, don't let it run away like a monkey. Then after that, you watch how it arises, how it passes away, all the different things. You want more, you have to come here to learn retreat or to lead classes. Important, you watch your mind. How you watch your mind? Most important is intention. Before you do something, you know what you want to do. Intention. I want to talk, you watch, I want to talk. You must know. I want to walk, you must know, I want to walk. Because every time you want to do something, the intention is there. You will catch if it's good or if it is bad. If it's bad, you stop. If it's good, you continue. The intention, very important. Second is your mental feeling, how you feel. Once you see your mind not feeling well, you must calm down. Must calm down. You calm down, and then what you talk, what you say, what you think will be clear and good. And after that, you can go deeper. Already half an hour? Can continue, I'm scared because I usually talk very long. Okay. So now talk about the mind, meditation. First is you must be mindful. Your mind must be clear, and your mind must be present. Suppose, take for example, when you wake up, bila bangun, what do? Wake up, clear. Is your mind clear? Is your mind mindful? Is your mind present? If you're not sure, take deep breath. 2, 3, 4, 5. Your mind is clear. Okay, now you can start. It's like going on a driving, you must start the engine, no? Your mind is clear. Okay, now what are you going to do? Intention. I want to brush my teeth. You go and do, and you start your brushing your teeth. Otherwise, you get up, you don't know what you kelang kabut, you simply do anything, you knock into the wall, no? Have you tried before? Yes, I also sometimes like that. In the early morning, you wake up in the middle of the morning, 3 o'clock, 2 a.m., kong, no? But your bladder is full, you want to go to the toilet, no? Kong, you don't know where the toilet is, you knock into the wall. Go or not? Sometimes you simply walk, you knock. I remember last time this Mabo, this old lady, her face all cut, very ugly. She's already old, all cut. Why? Because in the morning she woke up sleepy. You walk right into the window, the glass pane, cut her face. Luckily there was a monk there, quickly take her to the hospital. Came back all plastered. I said, what happened to you? Not mindful, it seems. So, wake up early morning, you must go. Every time you start anything, you must be aware before you do anything. Note your mind, intention. Okay, you want to go to work, you want to go to school, must be mindful. You start your car. Otherwise, you go to work, drive your car, what happens? You knock into somebody. Small children, you not mindful, you pergi jalan raya, you run into the car. The car knock into you, you knock into the car. Then you die. No, must be mindful. These are basic, very basic of existence. Why people get accident? Because they're not mindful. Why people die earlier? Because they're not mindful. Why people get sick? Also, they're not so mindful about what they eat and what to do. So mindfulness saves lives. So mindfulness is basic. Then after that, you walk also, you try to be clear, mindful. You eat also, you're mindful. And this is the basic of human being, to be mindful. The basic of human being is the mind is pure, sila. That means he is mindful. Just reciting 5 precepts, I must not do this, not tak cukup. Tak cukup. You must be mindful all the time. When you walk, when you sit, when you eat, difficult, but you try. You think also bad things are no good. You must be mindful. When you're mindful, then you can have more spare time to do loving kindness, to help people, to do other things. Otherwise, it's difficult. So it's basic mindfulness in daily life. So you're mindful, your intention before you do anything. After that, you have time, you concentrate. Every day, 5 minutes, enough. Start. After that, you can do 5 minutes, you can do 10 minutes. People say, do you have time to meditate? Tak ada masa lah, saya nak sana banyak-banyak kerja. Bila balik dari kerja, bila balik dari sekolah, saya sudah penat. Saya nak tidur aja. Pasti television ada masa, meditate tak ada masa. So you need only, how long do you need to meditate? 1 minit aja. Can you meditate for, do you have 1 minute a day? Ada, mana tak ada. You can. 5 minutes, also can. You say you need to meditate 1 hour. Susah nak cari masa. I don't think that's true either. But anyway, half an hour, one stretch, you got other things in mind. So 5 minutes, 1 minute, you just stay there, sit on a chair, no need to sit cross-legged, perfect posture. Of course, that is better. Sit on the chair or even lie on the bed. You put your hand on your stomach. You breathe normally. Rising, falling, rising, falling. Just that. Itu aja. That is how Mahasi Sayadaw, the president of the Sixth Council of all the Buddhist monks, taught when he was going around the world. That was all he taught whenever he gave a talk. Mahasi Sayadaw, not me, orang besar VIP monk, VIP of the VIP monk up there. So you just say, you put your hand on your rising, falling, your breath. You just feel it. Follow rising, falling. Peaceful, clear, calm, rising, falling. Just that. After 5 minutes, he says, within 5 minutes, how many seconds are there? 300. That means for 300 seconds, you have 300 thought moments, 300 thoughts. 300 amount of good karma, strong, pure, good karma in your mind. Just that. You can, otherwise, within 5 minutes, 1 minute, and half a minute, people sit and rising, falling, dang, 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 dang. Mana pun pergi, think this, think that, restless. Sometimes good, sometimes bad, but bolak. No strength. This 30 minutes is quality minutes. And they say it's not how long you live, it's how you live. Your quality of life, your quality of mind, your quality of good karma. That's what meditation, that becomes your 1 minute, your 5 minutes, became the center and the most important part of your day. You mean you don't have this 5 minutes for the most important part of a day? Your anchor of goodness in life? No, you have. You say, come for retreat, no time, okay, I surrender. But 5 minutes, 1 minute, no excuse. Now, boy, please tell your father to explain to you. So that when he explains to you, he also remember it. Okay. So 5 minutes. Sit there. Too tired, sit on the chair, at the cushion. Cannot sit on the chair, lie on the bed. Then your voice rising, falling. 5 minutes. 1 minute first. 1 minute boleh, 5 minit. Okay? Once you get to 5 minutes, I tell you for sure, you feel much better. You feel like a new person. It doesn't make too much long, but you do it properly. Think of my clear, peaceful, you just say, You cannot. You will go out. Never mind. Come back. You just count. 1, mindful. 2, relax. You just remember 3 words: relax, peaceful, mindful. Just this 3. Rising, falling. 1, relax, rising, falling. 2, relax. Running, 3, relax. Mindful, peace. Just that. The whole system will fall into place. This is the first step. Step 1 of concentration. Then after that, you feel you can do some more. Boleh lagi. Next step, then you go. Watch carefully. Don't just follow peacefully. Be very mindful. Like cat catching a mouse. Follow properly, rising, falling. The mouse very slippery, very clever to run here and there. so you must tie a string round the neck of the cat, of the rat. You tie the cat, and then so that means you put your hand here. Put your hand here. The better you don't have to. You cannot follow, then put your rising, falling. 1. Rising, falling, 2. Watch it properly from the beginning to end. The better you watch it, the clearer your mind will become, brighter and brighter. It's very simple. From 5 minutes you can go to 10 minutes, 10 minutes you go to half an hour. Then your whole day will start with a very strong and peaceful mind. You do anything, also good. Similarly, when you have time to do that, to find another 5 minutes or 1 minute in your daily life, you're free, you can do that. You can do that when you're sitting there doing nothing, and you can do that when you're sitting on the bus. There's a story, very good. This man tried to practice all the time. What is he? Dear doctor. So what does he do? He go to clinic, open his clinic, and then he sit there, wait for patients. But usually a lot of patients nowadays. Depends. Sometimes you don't have patients. Then he sit there and wait. So between no patient, he watches rising, falling, rising, falling. Then he becomes peaceful, more calm. And after that, somebody comes, ding dong. He comes, okay, what's happened to you? So when his mind is peaceful, clear and calm, he can attend to the patient better. He can listen properly to the patient, and then he can have more compassion to the patient. Our teacher says that the doctor who has metta will cure the person better. There is this reality. So in between your work or in between one, you can even do this, and your mind, not just mindful, becomes strong. It makes a difference. And once I did an experiment. I was in Canada. My friend is a lecturer in this informatics. And so please give something to experiment. You do experiment, okay, you do the experiment. But before that, you sit and you keep your mind calm and watch your rising, falling. Just be mindful for 5 minutes, and you start doing some computer. Those that are able to meditate and follow, they get better results than those who don't. Very, very clear, very easy. You see the difference. So when you do computer, even you play computer games, you shouldn't play computer games. So I do advise you can do it better. Very bad advice to play computer games. but that makes a difference, especially if you have to do computer work. Those computer fellow, you do a lot of computer. Nowadays, computer very important. No computer, no kerja. So you can computer. Even all these funny people in the shops, they know computer. Now they know all those. Don't know what technology, WhatsApp, what even the now with the pay. Also, you must have that QR code or what, I don't know what they have lah. Recently, I go to Hong Kong, street, cannot buy anything, tak boleh beli apa pun. Mengapa? Mesti QR code. Saya tak ada QR code. Mana boleh buy anything? Luckily, I got some kapia with me, assistant. Otherwise, how to get anything? Unless I beg for food, take my bowl, makan. So, you see, not easy nowadays to live. There's no computer. But computer very easy to make mistake. Computer sekarang berbahaya. Tahu ah? Bagaimana? Why? Because a lot of scam nowadays. Scam, yeah. All your good savings, old man, old lady pension, finish. Scammer go and makan all your wang. Poor thing, how to do? So must be very careful. Must be very mindful, no? For me, not easy to scam because I don't know how to do computer. So orang hutan, not orang utang, orang hutan. So very dangerous computer. So must be very mindful when you do computer, no? See? So before you do a computer, sit, watch rising, falling, rising, falling. 5 minutes, calm down. Recently, you know what happened? I tell you, no mindfulness tak boleh jalan. I was applying for my US visa. They say you need at least 1.5 hours to apply. You must make time. It took us 6 hours. 6 jam. Sweat, below. And that is because I got Mr. Li Ting San, computer expert with me. We teach people to use computers for companies. Computer expert with me. Still, it took me 6 hours to complete it. 6 jam tahu 6 jam sudah pergi dari Melaka ke Kuala Lumpur. 2 kali. Penang, sudah pergi sampai Penang. So you have to be mindful, keep calm. Don't panic. You panic, you make mistake. You make mistake, you're feeling the wrong thing. Finish. Rejected, try again. And you have to pay non-refundable. How much? $1,000. Nearly. You see? How not to be mindful? You have to be mindful. So to make sure you get on the difficult task, I must do mindful, rising, falling, rising, falling. One of my friend, he passed away. He was one of the main people in the city council, Kuching. City council. Very smart chap. He started from scratch. He doesn't have any degree, nothing. But he was one of the main councillors in the city council. No? His mind very sharp. He look at you, you shiver. No? So, but in the council, people have a lot of viewpoints. They argue and then they fight. I want this done, like that. So a lot of anger arising. So what happens? Once he learn meditation, he first be mindful, rising, falling. And after that, he do metta, loving kindness to you, to my friend, to my colleague, blah, 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 blah. He feel nice. So he go to a meeting, usually nothing happens. Peaceful. Because they don't quarrel. If people quarrel with you, I don't quarrel with you. Quarrel with me, I don't quarrel with you. I talk nicely, peaceful. Easy to say, but when your emotions come, not easy. But he do that, he says, most of the time it works. And so, this before you do anything important, make sure you're mindful, peaceful, calm. But sometimes difficult because some things come unexpected. When is unexpected, how to make sure you're mindful? You must be practicing mindfulness continuously until you're habitually mindful. Take for example, people drive a car accident. You're not mindful, even though you're mindful also you get accident. When you die, you don't know when exactly you're going to die. So when you're not mindful when you die, according to Buddhists, we say, bad chance of having happy rebirth. Next chance, next thing you know is Yamaong from the hell is waiting for you. Aha! Why you're here? Because you're not mindful. Too late. He said, too late. Go in. Masuk penjara. But even last minute, you're mindful. When you're dead, your mind is still calm and so okay. Then the happy stage will be waiting for you. The golden, you call it the golden bridge and the silver bridge, all those waiting for you to go to a happy place. Some of these things we cannot avoid, we don't expect. If you can expect, then of course it's better. I give you, the doctor give you prognosis. You got only 1 month to live. Yong Wee Chan, you ada 1 bulan aja. After that, saya tak tahu. You pergi. So what you do this 1 month? Prepare. So how to prepare? Meditate, retreat. Everything aside, put aside your family, your work, all buang. Put just for meditation. Why? Because you must make big change, must make big preparation, must pack properly. All your good karma. So you go for retreat. So when you die mindfully. This, if you have time, but you don't know when, where, how, you must be prepared all the time with a good store of good karma. Okay? Okay. Thank you very much. Sadhu, remember, every morning chant your 3 refuges, your 5 precepts, you do your metta, and then watch your rising falling. Every day. Won't take you long. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, enough. I'm sure everybody in Buddha, even you, boy, also you can do it. Okay? Just tell your father or mother to tell you what to do. Okay. Thank you very much.